Welcome back to How This Mom Does It, and today I am sharing our first day of school treats and goodies that I give out to my kids. And this is for the 2021-2022 school year. This year I have a third grader and a sixth grader. So I'm going to do one video for both and just show you everything. Their new pencils, backpacks, that kind of stuff, plus all the extras that I'm adding in, or at least most of it. I couldn't remember everything, and I'm sure I missed a couple things, but it'll give you an idea of what we're going to be adding in to make our homeschool extra special this year. So I'm just going to go ahead and get into it and show you what they're getting. So on this side is my daughter, who is my sixth grader, and actually I'm going to start down here real quick to get these out of the way. Each of the kiddos is getting a lap desk. So I got them each a lap desk. We kind of move around when we homeschool, and sometimes we do school on the floor, sometimes we do school on their beds or wherever we're at, the couches, and it's just kind of nice to have a desk that travels with you. So we have clipboards and we do use those for their work, but sometimes you have workbooks and other things, and it's nice to be mobile and be able to move around other than on their desks and our work table and all that. So each of them is getting one of those lap desks. So that's the first thing. And then on this side, I have, okay, so my daughter is a little big for this, and probably my son too, but they humor me and they let me do fun stuff like this still, so I appreciate it. This is like a back to school community helper sticker pad from Melissa and Doug. I think it's cute, and so they're gonna get one of those. This is a craft holder. So we do a lot of crafts and projects, and this is still in the package, but when you open it up, it's like a big tote, big plastic tote that has a zipper on it, and you can store really large crafts in them. And we have several of these, and this is the new one for her. She got blue, and then my son got, I think, a yellow or a green one. I'll show you in just a minute. And that way, as we finish a craft and we put it away for, like, I'll usually keep the craft up on the wall for like the month. When I take it down, I'll store it for the year to see what I want to keep or get rid of at the end, and that gives me a place to put them. So that's what those are. And then each kid got a new Tarvis cup. We love the Tarvis cups because they're dishwasherable and all those things. She got this one from Harry Potter. And if you've watched any of my videos, you know every year we get scissors because we have a scissor monster who apparently steals our scissors because we can never find them, even though we homeschool and they don't go anywhere. So this year, this is her new scissors. I did not get new rulers this year, which I usually do rulers, and I skipped that this year. I didn't find any that I loved, and we actually found most of ours. For some reason, we could find the rulers, but not the scissors. So no rulers this year, but scissors. I did find these. Now, I do have packs of the Amazon glue sticks, but I found these, and I thought these were fun. They're scented, and I'd never seen scented glue sticks before, so I thought, why not? So that's why I got some of those for each of them. Each of my kids has one of these wooden things to color and just have fun with. They have new desks and everything, and we've gotten their desks set up, so I thought it would be fun to get them each a little Funko Pop character for their desks. So my daughter is really into cats, so I got her the Grumpy Cat. And I usually don't get them backpacks, but this year they're getting older, and we hadn't had a new backpack in years because we only go to our charter school when we go for classes, maybe like once a week. So their backpacks were in really good condition, but I thought, well, we're just going to get new ones this year. So I let her pick it out so she actually knows what this looks like. But that's her new backpack for the year. And then I also got, can't reach it, there we go. These are back of seat organizers. So this goes in the back of their work chairs. And they each got one last year, and they each get a new one this year. This is a pencil pouch that's like a mermaid theme. This is a little kit with scissors, stapler, that kind of thing. And then she's got a new little pencil box, a little bag to put goodies in. This was just for fun. This is from Animal Crossing. My daughter is really into Animal Crossing right now, so I thought that would be fun. Each of them got a Frisbee because we found them in the garage. I had bought them for something else, and Never got them for whatever reason, so I thought we'll just throw that in for fun. So PE, right? They each get a couple first aid kits for their backpacks. They really love Band-Aids, just like most kids love Band-Aids. So this one's a fun little llama. And then a little tiny kit too. And then, oh, I found this 6th grade is amazing. It's a little notebook just for fun. And then another little cat notebook. This is fun. They're really into art. And so we get the Prisma color pencils usually. And I went ahead and I got more of a different kind of brand, but I wanted to put it in some kind of really nice case. And I found these little binders, and they're zipped on both sides, and they could put all their art supplies in them. I thought that was really neat. So they each got one of those. And then I was going nostalgic when I saw the Trapper Keepers. I was like, well, we need Trapper Keepers in our lives, right? So I bought Trapper Keepers for both of them. Pretty fun. I don't know if they'll like them, but I thought it was neat. And it actually has a, if I remember, sorry you can't see, has like a little clipboard too, which for homeschooling is handy. So if we do a little road schooling, if we go out to go look at the birds or whatever, then they can take those with them. And a new little folder. I don't get a lot of folders and things because they don't go through them that much, but I like to get them at least 1 or 2 of those for the year. So they have something new. They each got some fun puffy stickers. They're really into stickers. And then some pins that they're going to share with little character faces that are cute. And that is basically what my daughter has. Now, my son is pretty similar. Just the things that he likes. So his is I Dig 3rd grade. He's got a notebook, his scissors, his Frisbee, his art kit, and it's laid out a little bit different, but it's the same idea as hers. A Trapper Keeper and a folder, his seat cover in the back. He got a Yoda backpack and pencil, some Nightmare Before Christmas pens, his first aid kits, and his little, you can't see as well in this one, but it's the stapler and all that kind of little good stuff to keep in his backpack. His Nightmare Before Christmas cup, his shark that he can paint, his pencil box, and it's actually bumpy. I don't know if you can tell, but it's kind of cool. It's got a texture to it. His Funko Pop is Ninja Turtles. And then in the back is his sticker book, and then his Craft Keeper, and then his backpack is the Baby Yoda. And then also he got some of those. So those are their individual, like pencils, goodies, that kind of stuff. We bought new mechanical pencils and all that, and I've already restocked our caddy, so all of that's in there. And then I'm going to take you over here, and this is, oh, some of it fell over, is our stuff that we're giving out on the first day of school. But really these are things that I will use all throughout the year to kind of enrich our homeschool. So it looks like a lot, but it kind of takes us through the year as we're going through stuff. So I'll start on this side. And here I've got, for first day of school, they're going to make a little Tales of the Learning Ninja poster. And then I have an All About Me little backpack, and it's got little things they put in it. This is our new map for the year. And it is a scratch-off map. So as we learn about a country, you scratch off that country and that flag, which I thought was really cool. I like that it looks nice. It doesn't look so cartoony or anything. So when I put it up on the wall in our living room, it actually looks nice. So that's something we're going to be using this year. Over here is, this is from, I put it out so I could see what it was, from School Life. And these are like brag tags. So you give them little tags when they complete a task or whatever. So we do go with a charter school, and every month they have to finish their work for that month and turn it into our teacher we report to. And I thought, well, it would be super fun that every time we complete a meeting that they get a tag for the year. And it came with just the right number of tags that I needed to have one for each meeting. So each kid will get the ring to put on their backpack, and then when they finish a meeting, then they will get one of these tags. So that's what those are for. And then when I was looking on their site, they also had the 50 states and one tag for every state. So my plan is for them to learn about each state, maybe do a little report, and this won't just take 1 year. We will do this over a couple years. And as they do that, they can earn the tags for each state. So that's that. So our back to school theme for this year is hot air balloons and like going on an adventure. So I thought it would be fun on the first day of school. So usually on the first day of school, that's actually usually our fun day because we've already been schooling for a couple weeks now. So we kind of take the day and we just do fun stuff for the most part. And our fun thing this year is going to be hot air balloons. So I have some movies we're going to be watching. We're going to watch the Around the World in 80 Days movie. I don't have that one out, but that's because we're reading that book in Bookshark this year. So it kind of goes along together, which is kind of cool. And then also The Great and Powerful Oz. I got that one. There's a hot air balloon in it. So I thought that would be kind of fun. We got the Lego Friends hot air balloon set. And then that is a hot air balloon, a wooden one that they build and color if they want to color it. So that's something we're going to do. And then I also have a puzzle that has hot air balloons. In the back, since we're doing a lot of like biology this year, human body study, that type of thing, I have the Dr. Livingston anatomy jigsaw puzzle, and that one's just the abdomen, but you can actually get the rest of them, and each body section will put together to make like a whole one, I guess, if you wanted to do that. We're just going to try this one for now. And then I got them each a set of teeth. It's kind of weird, but I thought it was kind of fun, and I gave them each a toothbrush and they open up. They're like the kind that you would practice with if you were going to school to be a dentist. So I thought, or a dental hygienist, you know. So I thought that would be kind of fun. I have some 3D puzzles for them to do. A couple DVDs that we'll watch. This is like Arthur Celebrates Community, First Day of School with the Nickelodeon. And then since we're doing the Eastern countries this year, the like China, Japan, India, all that, I found this a great trip to China, and I thought that would be kind of fun. They used to like Kailan when they were younger, so I thought, why not? While they're still young, I'm going to make them watch some cartoons. So, and then here is the Magic School Bus Human Body. They took a lot of these off of Netflix, so we were really disappointed. And I found this one, and it came with one of the books. So that will be for my 3rd grader, but my 6th grader will probably watch the video as well. We'll also be making these squishies, which is kind of fun. It's decorate your own squishy toys. That's just for fun. And then I got them the Gravitrax, and then the Gravitrax Expansion Magnetic Cannon. We've tried a lot of the insect kits, but I've never seen the worm farm before. So this year we got a worm farm. We have lots of worms in our garden. So that will be easy to get the actual worms. Then again, we're doing the like China and Eastern countries. So I've got a glare there. I got the 3D dragon boat for us to put together. Oh, and I don't have it out, but we have a 3D 3D Wall of China, Great Wall of China puzzle. But it's a 3D one that you put together and it stands up and it's wooden. So we'll be doing that. And then we also have a Trojan horse that we're going to be building for the Middle Ages that we're going to be doing. So I have both of those kits, and I forgot to put them out. I know I'm always going to forget something because it's a lot of stuff. Another thing that I have is, I don't know if I can grab it, and you can't really see it anyways, but I got these from Rainbow Resources art and history kits. This one is the Roman pottery jug. It's not focusing, but we're going to do that. And each one of my kids got one of those. And then we also got, same thing, but this one is the terracotta soldier. So we're going to be doing terracotta soldiers as well. And then I have the human body apron where you can put the parts together. And that goes with our human body study. I got the Mythosaurus this year. This is a build your own castle. You like punch out the parts and actually build it. So that goes with our medieval studies. And my kids love Humphrey. And so we got the Humphrey School Days book to read for the first week, just for fun. And then I got a new wrap-ups. We have all the math wrap-ups, but I saw this one for the states and capitals, so I got that one for them to practice with, and that went along with the little tags. So I thought that would be kind of fun. I have one of these Magna-Writers, I can't remember, Magna-Tabs, pretty sure it's Magna-Tab. And this one's cursive, so we're going to be using that this year because they're both doing cursive. And then I thought it would be fun for them to write on our window. They have their table by the window that they can do work and look outside. So I thought, oh, it might be fun to draw on the window. Why not? And then last, I think I got everything that I have out that I didn't forget at least. I always get a new book for the first day of school, or if like the night before the first day of school, we read it just to kind of get us in the right mindset. And this year I got We Don't Eat Our Classmates. I haven't even read it yet, so I'll have to look at it. It looked cute when I picked it up, so we'll see. That is pretty much it. I think that is a good amount of stuff. I know I've forgotten something. I always do. But this is the big part of what I have for them. So you've seen all their first day of school goodies and some of the things that we're using to enrich our homeschool this year and just make things more fun. That's pretty much it. This is our 2021-2022 school year. Fun stuff. And I have a video out on our curriculum. If you're interested in seeing that, you can check out that video. And I'll see you next time.